I'm going to teach you how you can create a new page on your Google site so that you can add a YouTube video and a Google form on your classroom webpage. So the first thing that you need to do is navigate to your webpage by going to Edina Apps, signing in, clicking on Sites. Once you've found your site in your list, you will click onto your classroom webpage. So previously you would have found the video and created the Google form that you would be using. So one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new page. So up on the top right hand corner I'm going to click Create Page. And I'm going to name mine YouTube Homework. And I'm going to click Create. Now it's going to create the page, but it's actually not going to create a link on the left-hand side, so that's one place that we're going to have to do. The first thing that I would do is I would go to the layout and I would select two-column simple. Therefore, you can have your video on one side and your Google form on the other. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to YouTube. And I'm going to find the YouTube video that I'd like to embed. This could be one that you've created, a screencast of you, or it could be just any video. I'm just going to go to Schoolhouse Rocks. And I'm going to find one, how about I'm Just a Bill. So I'm going to take the video, and the way that I need to grab the video is by clicking on the share button and grabbing the YouTube URL. So I'm going to copy the YouTube URL. Now I'm going to go back to my tab that I have open that has my classroom webpage. And on one side, I'm going to click on Insert. I'm going to go to Video from YouTube. When I get there, it just asks for the URL of the YouTube video. I'm not going to have the title, and I'll click Save. So at this point, it just looks like a little gadget on my page. On the other side, I'm going to embed a Google form that I've created that would ask the students about the video. So I'm going to go to the Insert menu, and I'm going to look for a spreadsheet form. And Google's going to look through all of my forms, and I'm going to find the one that makes sense that goes with that YouTube video. So I'll just do this kinds of sentences one. It's not specifically for the video per se, but I'll click Select. Now you might have to play with the height and the width of the pixels. For a little bit, I'm not going to include the title as well to see how it looks. So the width you can always leave at 100%. Just delete that and then click Save. So now I've got my YouTube video on one side and my Google form on the other side. Up on the top right-hand corner, I click Save. And now I have my YouTube video that the kids can watch, and then I have my Google form embedded that they can just answer the questions right away. Now, in order to get my YouTube homework links over on the left-hand side, I have to pay attention to these light green boxes. So I have one light green box here. The second one is the parent links. I'm going to put this one under the student links. So I'm going to click down here at the bottom. It's called Edit Sidebar. And what that does is it brings me behind the scenes. And I told you have to remember those green boxes, because this navigation is the first green box, this navigation is the second green box, and this navigation is that student links. So I'm going to click on Edit, and what I want to do is I want to add a page that we've already created called YouTube Homework to this page here. So I click on Add a Page. It says, what page would you like to add? I'm going to click YouTube Homework. OK. I can rearrange YouTube Homework so that it goes right underneath Homework Updates by just clicking on these arrows. I click OK. Save. And then I can navigate back to my classroom web page over here on the side. And now you'll see that I have YouTube Homework where the kids can click on it and they can see the video and the form.